Sagittarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new, something's here to the channel. Welcome in, well, welcome back if you're a regular viewer. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Brain fart. Judgment is here, as you can see. Somebody's waking up. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, connected to the crown chakra, and this is Archangel Gabriel, who specifically is connected to the sacral chakra I feel, and the third eye chakra I see, the self-awareness. Is somebody making a decision? This is your overall energy, actually. Reconciliation or closure. What's going on here? This is your Sagittarius love reading. We're looking at their feelings, their intentions, their next steps, and the current energy in this connection. If you're navigating silence, Sagittarius, distance, or a no contact situation, this message is meant to bring you clarity. Let's continue checking out the energy. The Strength card and the Three of Wands. Oh my gosh. Leo energy, first of all, connected to the heart chakra. Somebody's trying to get the courage to make a move literally that you've been waiting for them to make. Now it could be literal around travel energy here, but it feels more like a move within the connection, you know? Three of Wands in reverse, the Sun in Aries. Putting that Sun in reverse, you know, that's a delay. It doesn't stay there, but it's you can see it, it's reversed. Okay. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet today. This reading is timeless. Trust the timing. I want to take a look at this energy. Nine of Swords and Five of Swords. Not sleeping. Kind of like a slow wake-up energy, actually, because somebody is waking up. That's the thing, reconciliation or closure. Where are you at in this connection? It's really specific to you. If you are at a literal distance, emotional distance, not communicating, or like literally no contact, no communication, and or in separation. This Five of Swords that's coming in is in reverse. Venus in Aquarius. Nine of Swords, Gemini and Mars. Somebody here does feel bad. There is an apology, by the way, in that Judgment energy. What did this person say? Swords are lying down. Somebody's still holding to here. But again, it's a reversal energy for me. And then there's the third one there. Yeah, something happened here for sure. That's the other thing, that the apology is actually really strong. This is somebody who's feeling bad. Why? What has been going on? Let's continue checking out. Whoa, the energy. Oh, there we go. Justice in reverse, the Nine of Swords is back. Somebody needs to get over their ego, their pride. Look at this and make this right before they either lose you forever or lose you if they have not. Super clear. Knight of Cups energy in reverse with Justice in reverse. Libra energy, by the way. Connected to the heart chakra. You know, imbalance. Somebody here feels bad. They need to get over themselves here and make something right. My gosh. The Six of Swords right below Judgment. It's this energy of come on and do this before Sagittarius is not here anymore. In whatever capacity. So look, Four of Cups. Catty corner, connected to the Nine of Swords. In the partnership placement. Look at them coming in here. It is sort of like there's an element of surprise. You can see the cup reaching out. Somebody's not looking. I definitely feel that apathetic energy around you. Arms crossed. The Three of Cups in the front. Mercury in Cancer. That's communication. You're either seeing them or hearing from them. How do you normally communicate? Do you communicate? Do you see each other? Do you communicate by phone, text messages, SMS, email? This feels like like if they don't, yeah, look, if they don't come and resolve this and apologize, because what was going on in this Four of Pentacles? They're going to lose you or lose you forever. Four of Pentacles is in reverse, by the way, as you can see, the Sun in Capricorn. And thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet. Just want to reiterate that I appreciate you being here very much. Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo energy, and this reversal energy is a validation that Four of Cups, Six of Swords, that there's a conversation or apology for sure that needs to come here. And that if this is like a getting things resolved. This person, Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles in reverse, is feeling worried. Again, it's somebody who feels really bad and feels like they need to hurry up and make something right here. Was there some dishonesty going on before they lose you and or lose you forever? Oh my gosh. Okay. This is what it is here today. This is what it is here today. The Sun is in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Have you been in a long-term connection? Have you been building it? Has it been on the table? It is super clear. Somebody made a really not a great decision. They're triggered. They're worried. There's a very strong delay in this communication and their wake up. The Sun is in reverse. It's connected in catty corner to our overall energy, Judgment. This message is coming through very strongly for the Tarot Closet community today. It's delayed. Doesn't stay in reverse, Leo energy. And we saw that coming in with the Strength card. It's around their ego. And you could say fear, which connects to that. So it's sort of like maybe a fear of rejection, not wanting to step up, like being afraid to step up and be the one like that has to eat crow. Is that what they say? Eat crow? Yeah, here it is. Knight of Wands is connected to the Knight of Cups, in reverse. So if this is someone also here, really strong around that energy, the Strength card in reverse, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords, Five of Cups. That this has been physical and or platonic. Somebody's been having issues committing to more. Seven of Cups, it's literally what that is. And it's right connected to the Ten of Pentacles. So it is super clear. Somebody's feeling bad about that and feeling bad about how they handled it. It's like literally keeping them awake at night. Because if promises were made to take something to another level, more exclusive or serious, if it is platonic or physical, to get out of that and move forward, or just next level in general, moving in, something bigger, marriage, family energy. It's connected to the Ten of Pentacles, again, and the Seven of Cups, which is a really strong validation for me of the commitment issues. The Ten of Pentacles, Mercury in Virgo energy, and that is a new cycle. And this is really make or break here. It really feels like if they don't hurry up, they're losing you or losing you forever. They do feel bad. That's the thing. It's like, okay, make it happen. Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio. This is somebody who regrets how they love things. Leaving you feeling like they didn't love you because, well, do they? Look at the Two Cups behind them. That's bringing in the Two of Cups, Venus in Cancer, and that's love. That's the love that's still here that they feel, and things are not resolved. Look at the Three Cups knocked over. The water is, you can still see it. So it could be that it's recent. It could also be a past energy, and it's just the fact that it hasn't, whatever happened, that it hasn't been resolved. That is actually really clear, and it's connected to the Justice energy, the imbalance, the dishonesty, the issues, whatever happened here was somebody not being honest about what they could or couldn't offer, or what they were ready for, or what they were available for. Could there be something around a karmic situation, legal or around a person? Yeah, it's going to be really specific for you. But it's definitely somebody who's feeling really bad. The water here, look at the flow. Underneath the bridge, it's almost like, it almost looks like it's just going to rise and rise and rise. Like this is just a lot of missing you and feeling bad energy. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords, yeah. What I do like is it's sincere. For what it's worth, it does feel really sincere, this apology that they're working on. Oh my gosh. 8 of Pentacles and the Strength card is back. By the way, heads up, that's an 88. And for me, Christine, here at the Tarot Closet, that is a transformational energy. That is a new stage. That is somebody who is literally coming out of that cocoon, you could say. It's butterfly energy. It's a new stage. They're working on it here. Look at this. 8 of Pentacles, Sun in Virgo. It's a delay, but it's still going down. It's the Minor Arcana energy. And here with the Strength card back now in the upright, it's like, okay, I'm going to do it. It's the courage too, literally. The apology here is really strong, but the thing about this apology is that they're trying to get over their pride and ego and fear to make. Is there some kind of timing on it? So have they seen something or heard something? Why are they panicked? Because they're triggered, they're panicked. Again, that they're either losing you or they're losing you forever if they have. There's some more energy that's coming in and I want to bring it in. And once again, the Leo energy here in the Strength card. You know, that is and these are all coming in. That is in the bottom of the deck. The World card is so clear. More fire energy is what I wanted to say. Yeah, this message is coming through very strongly today for the Tarot Closet community. And gosh, really strong validation here with the World card. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, the end of this cycle. And here's one of the things that I just feel really strongly about is, you could say, karmic debts paid energy, justice in reverse, obstacles overcome, goals reached, lessons learned, getting out of the World card and moving toward that Fool energy. A new path. Somebody here who really wants a clean slate that really has maybe run out of time or is afraid to. Has there been also some kind of ultimatum here? Could it be around something in justice, money, or person? Yeah, of course. There is an apology here. And it's all super delayed. Because in our World card, that is it's a completion energy. It's the end of a cycle. It's like moving into the Fool. And that is a coming together. It's also completing the picture for the two of you. And it's making life-changing decisions. And that's the thing about judgment. It's Archangel Gabriel is sort of screaming out, make a decision here. Wake up. Hello. Airing everything out. Clarity and truth. Reconciliation or closure is really strong. And again, I want to validate that that's going to be really specific what that means for you. If you are navigating silence only, or silence like a distance within the communication, emotional distance, literal distance, because this can be indicating a long distance energy here in the World card. Has somebody been ready and available and somebody hasn't been? The timing energy is really quite strong. Yeah. So the Queen of Pentacles is here. Here's the thing, this energy, Capricorn and Saturn. There's a lot of Gaia energy. It's like my protege to the Empress. A lot of emotional energy, resourceful, the Queen of Pentacles, can make it happen. There's two things going on. This person isn't sleeping very well. They're very worried that something is changing for you, or they're too late, or they'll be too late. But I also feel like that's some of your energy there. And it's not about gender, The Queen of Pentacles looking at this pentacle kind of forlorn, like contemplating things and thinking about things and surrounded by the possibilities. Look at those grapes. That's connecting me to new beginnings and things developing to more, because grapes, right, they don't just stop at grapes. They can be more. And it's connected to what didn't happen and what needs to be resolved, or what stopped happening, in terms of the commitment. Two of Swords in reverse. Indecision. In their head, a delay. Make a decision, Sagittarius' person. Make a decision. King of Cups. Wow. So it's right here with the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups. This is a really sincere apology, Sagittarius. That's really super clear. And the conversation that is ultimately going to be needing to happen here is also really emotional. Decision here. Final decision. Because that's also your energy, the wake-up energy. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Aries. Also bringing in you, Sag and Leo. And here is that energy of like, whew, coming out of nowhere, you know? The movement, the wand. This, like how I'm going to do this. And connecting with that Nine of Swords, by the way, which came back. It's a really strong validation also of just the literal wake-up energy. Like somebody's waking up and they're kind of stressing, like maybe looking out some social media or just seeing things that are just getting them going, you know? And waking up and showing up for something or sending a message or making the call. The Three of Wands. Didn't we see the Three of Wands? I don't know if we did, but it's here. It's the Sun and Aries energy. Connecting to the Sun in reverse, literally. So the delay in that. Yeah, we did see that. Waiting for them to make a choice. Waiting for them to make a move. It is super clear, indecision. I want to validate if that life-changing energy is around and the commitment issues of the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. Well, it is connected to the Ten of Pentacles, actually. The long-term commitment energy. Were you in a long-term commitment? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's on the table. But if it's connecting specifically to something like marriage or family energy, somebody who's been afraid or not ready, it's like that is what's been getting delayed here in terms of where are we going? You know, are we coming back together on this or are we not? I need a decision. So somebody is really panicking. And as I'm bringing in this message, I'm going like on my chair, which is something I never do. Yeah. It's a really, what's the word I want to use? It's somebody who's like, it's like, you know, pacing around kind of energy. That's what it feels like. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet, by the way. I really appreciate that. Queen of Wands is in reverse. Getting the confidence here to break the silence. What do they say? Bridge the gap, like meet in the middle kind of energy. Get out of no contact should you be in that energy. You know, what are their next steps? Because the current energy in this connection is definitely like indecision and some kind of distance, whether it's literal and emotional and not communicating. It's clear. And somebody here is trying to get the confidence to make this, you know, yeah, get over their pride and ego, you know, and step up. Feels really strong to me today. We're bringing in some love messages. I love you unconditionally, Sagittarius. By the way, if you're cross-watching, welcome. But this is primarily for Sagittarius, so I just wanted to remind you. This reading is timeless. You know, trust the timing. I love you unconditionally is connected right here to Judgment. It's connected here to the Three of Wands. The Six of Swords, too, is sort of like, there is a little bit of, I don't know if it's like a begging energy, but it's like, but I love you. You know, there is, yeah, it's kind of here. You were the best thing in my life. And for me, that still is you are the best thing because there's still something here, clearly. I couldn't let you get close to me. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I want to feel that way again, look. I love you unconditionally. You are the best thing in my life. You are the best thing in my life. I wish I could take back my words. That's connecting me directly to the King of Cups and Five of Cups. That's really sincere. and what was going on in that Five of Swords, because the apologetic energy in there was really clear. I wish I could share my good news with you. What is that about? I love you. Are they not able to tell you? Probably not the case, but that came through for someone. There's something here. There's a really strong triggered energy around this person. And this is why I'm starting to understand our connection. The bottom of the deck. I know that I crossed a line with you. Yeah. You are watching the Tarot Closet reading. Sagittarius, that's too many. This is yours. Okay, this is your love reading, and we're looking at their feelings and their intentions, their next steps. The bottom of the deck. You deserve so much more. I wish I could take back my words. It's like, yeah, it's like I don't deserve you, but I want you energy is really strong here today. I was scared. Here it is with the Strength card, and we know that came in reverse. Also connecting us, look at this, around making these life-changing decisions or making the move, whether it's literal and travel or toward commitment. World card, Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. I really want to see you. Three of Wands, Six of Swords, and talk to you, really. Can you feel my love? Right here with I love you on Judgment. I am afraid to contact you. Oh, yeah, that's also really clear. And I'm making a mess, as usual. You are my first thought when I wake up, and last thought before sleep, Sagittarius. I received your telepathic messages. That's a strong connection to the Two of Cups for me. It's the synergy, the sharing of thoughts and feelings. I am always with you. If there's any kind of distance, that's clear. But anyway, it's not just about physical distance, because there is some kind of distance here. That's clear. Look, where did that go? I received your telepathic messages, and I'm sending you telepathic messages. Really strong Two of Cups validation. Sagittarius, thank you for watching. This is your Sagittarius message today. Trust the timing of this reading. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet.